Louis Armstrong, cornet player and jazz innovator. Louis Armstrong was born on August 4, 1901 in New Orleans, Louisiana, and he died on July 6, 1971 in his home in Queens, New York after a heart attack. He was known for many songs such as What a Wonderful World, Stardust, and La Vie en Rose. He has many nicknames such as Satchmo, also known as Satchelmouth, Pops, and Ambassador Satch. He was called Satchmo because of the size of his mouth. The way that he changed jazz was the way that he solo-oriented his art form of music. On New Year's Eve 1912, he shot his grandfather's gun in the air and was arrested on the spot and sent to the Colored Waifs Home for Boys. There he learned to play the cornet and fell in love with it. Then he instantly became the leader of the boys' home band. In his early career, he was known for the Hot Fives and Hot Sevens. He was mostly known as a trumpet player and not a singer yet. Later in his mid-career, he became a singer and trumpet player with famous blues singers such as Bessie Smith and inspirational jazz such as Sidney Bechet. He had some stop-time solos such as cornet, chop suey, and potato head blues. With form of scat singing, he quickly made to the top of the charts with heebie-jeebies. He was married 4 times and finally settled with Lucille Armstrong. They were on the road for 6 months as their honeymoon. Lucille said this was not for her and looked for a house. Then she found one in Queens where she was from and called Louis if he wanted to buy the house for $8,000 because that was the price of the houses at the time. He said yes, bought the house. When he got the address, he told the taxi driver to take him there. And when he arrived there, he looked at the house, and since when he was little from poverty, he didn't see houses like that. He said, "Quit messing around and take him to the address." Then the taxi driver said, "No, no, this is the address." Then Louis said, "Keep the engine running." He started going up the steps of the house. Then Lucille opened the door right when he was getting out of the taxi with a nightgown on. Louis fell in love with the house. In 1967, Louis Armstrong recorded a song named What a Wonderful World and eventually became #1 hit around the world. In May 1971, he returned home and thought he would resume playing again and promised to play in public once more. He died in his sleep on July 6, 1971, in his home in Queens, New York.
I see.